for the first 5 or 6 years. So 5 years was cut off. And I had Mekenfon when I was 40 years. And it was true that the day I am going to retire by 60 years is going to be 20 years. And a 20 years, 20-year-old child is not sound enough to be called a son. If you die, he may not bury you. If you ask him some questions, he will not know. If you don't handle some things in the village, he will not be able to handle. So I took his warning. When Mekenfon arrived, where I was 40 years, 41, 42, my wife took in again. I had Andima when I was 43. And my wife troubled me left, right, and center. I told him, no, I don't want any other child. Not because I didn't have children, but I was acting by the instructions of wisdom. If now I still have children in the secondary school, what do you think is the burden? And let me also tell some of you, those children you have when you are 50, 60 years, you are bringing calamity to the world, and they cannot benefit you in anything. There is an age you have a child, he cannot give you wine to drink until you die. There is an age you have a child, he cannot give you shirts to wear until you die. There is an age you have a child, he cannot give you handkerchief. So when people are talking, children, my friend, relax. There is wisdom. There's way to receive wisdom. There's way to receive strength. And the Bible says, there is a time alone with God. If you don't have those times where you talk with your father, where you communicate with him, where he tells you secret things, he gives you secret wisdom, he tells you how to handle men, he tells you how to handle women, he tells you how to handle the church, he tells you what to do in the place of work, he tells you what to do with money, he tells you how to handle programs. When you don't have a time of being alone with God, there are several secret things of success you will never know. That's how preachers fell. That's how pastors fell. That's how Christians fell in life, because they have nobody to give them instructions, and they have no time of receiving instructions from the instructions giver. How long has it been since you spent time with God? This thing you are planning in 2026, have you spent time with God? You just enter a new month, have you spent time with God to ask God, how will it be? Tomorrow we are going to enter December. Have you asked God, how will December